Good evening everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic, I have no idea what day it is, Thursday I think. Good evening one and all. Lovely to have you all here. Let me switch on over to the scene and then turn the audio on. Good evening, how is everyone? Lovely to have you here. Jizzing Rose, Wave, Heronfee, hello, lovely to have you here. And Gindi, redeeming a Silas 7000, so basically that means you get the very beginning Silas. Would you like me to wait now? Would you like me to do it now or wait until more people have come in? We can do a special one just now for you if you like. How is everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Myla123, good evening to you. Thank you so much. I like your emotes, Loa. They are fantastic. How have you been? Have you had your test results through yet, or is that going to be a little while? I hope all is well with you. Creatives, good evening to you. Hope everything is fine your side. That'll be tomorrow. Okay, feeling all normal so far. Well, that's good to know. I hope you and your household are safe. Can't be easy, that's for sure. I'll wait for more people to come in. Shall I do the Silas now, as we've got it here? We might as well. I wasn't sure what it was. Could do with more. So basically, that is me doing my best Silas impression from Star Trek Wrath of Khan. Basically, that means I'll do a little full screen Silas shout out. So what I'll do it now as you're here, and then we'll go through and do that. So ready for everyone coming in? Here we go. I'll channel my inner Kirk. Silas! There we go. That is it, basically. But thank you for redeeming the points. I'll mark that one as complete. But lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for redeeming them. And Zedicus, thank you for stopping by. Oops, my window disappeared there. So how's everyone's day been? I hope it's been good so far. I got some lovely news at the beginning of just literally half an hour before the start of the stream, and I had some wonderful news, and that was, congratulations, you are invited to the Twitch Partnership Programme, which literally was half an hour before I started the stream. I got the email confirming it. So I was very, 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 very happy to receive that at the beginning. So thank you all for your support. That is absolutely amazing. So thank you. It's amazing, as we said in our conversation, the power of the universe and intention. It was time. It was the time, and the intention was right, and the universe provided. So. I was very, very happy to have that come through. Thank you very much, Wave and Heronfee. Thank you very much, everyone. I need to go and sort out my emotes now. That's the next thing, obviously, because we're going to have a whole load more emotes to unlock and everything. Thank you so much. It's the start of the journey. This is just the beginning. And we are literally, 3 weeks into, not even 3 weeks, or I think we're 2 weeks into doing this full time. So this is just the start of the journey, and long may it continue. One of those where you don't feel lazy, but you haven't gotten anything done. We need those sometimes, Rose. Literally a down day where you just have to do a bit of self-care, just sit in it for a while and then see what happens. Myla, it takes, well, for me, it's nearly 3 years worth of, this is my 5th application for it. You need to have an average viewership of over 75. But there's also lots of other factors in terms of like the amount of time you stream, and whether you have embeds or raids or hosts as part of your viewership, and they look at things like your growth and where they think you're going to go. So there's a lot of different factors. I don't know them all fully, but it was absolutely wonderful to have this come through. Certainly, I was very, very happy. I'm not sure if I get my my tick through until a bit later, perhaps in the chat. I don't think it's quite. I have to verify it probably, or go through a few different things, because at the moment I've just got my normal icons as far as I can see them. So we shall have to wait and see what happens with that. But lovely to have you all here. I think. Thank you all. We need a fist in the air Silas emote. I think we definitely need some sort of Silas something. Definitely. We need... what do we need? We need something that's going to be sort of like either a... like Sansa's got a no Silas one or something like that. Maybe we need something like either the potion symbol itself, or, like you said, just like an angry fist type one like that. That would be quite good. I think so. Good evening, Real Ginny. Lovely to have you here. Took a long time to load. I think your Twitch is broken. Did I get my settings right? My settings might be on HD, which could be an issue. We'll see how that goes with the stream. If it starts buffering for people, I might have to reset the settings down lower. Oh no, we're on 720. That's okay. That's fine. Got to remember that. Bella Garcia, lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Trivial Gnome, lovely to have you here as well. And Bedondi, good evening to you as well. Excuse the shouting going on outside. Good news indeed, Trivial Gnome. We have, where has it gone? We have official email from earlier. Congratulations, you are invited to the Twitch Partner Program, which I got literally half an hour in before the stream started. And I was like, I'm so not prepared. It was just like, what do I do? So I had to go through and look at everything. Curia, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Trivial Gnome, as well. And Big Dumb Idiot, thank you so much. So you can choose. Oh, so you can choose the different ones then, Rose. That's good to know, because sometimes. Oh, of course. Because with the partnership, you should be able to get the ability to be able to go through all the different things by all points. There we go.
3043 CZ just subscribed.
Oh, that was almost good. Thank you, Brian. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Creatives, for 4 months. That is so kind of you. Thank you very, very much indeed. Thank you for your support. I could not have done any of this without all of your lovely support. So thank you, one and every one of you, for your support over this and the start of my journey into full-time streaming and content creation and everything like that. And Disrupt Suarez, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you, Will. Very kind of you to say so. And Zedicus, good evening to you. And thank you, Dutchy Doodars, as well. I'm trying to catch up on the chat there. And Big Dumb Idiot, I think I did yours as well. Excuse me. A croaky throat at the moment. Let me just move that one over there. There we go. And then we'll pop over back onto that so I can see that going through. Then that can go over there. I can see that there. That should work at the moment. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much, Mouse. Thank you also for... thank you. Also, Jack as well. Thank you, Mouse. And thank you, Jack, for being here. Lovely to have you here. And I got an emote. Thanks to you, Jack. Thank you so much. I'll send that one out. There we go. Thank you so much, Jack. That was 16 months. That is amazing. Thank you. Let's see a whole of emotes for you, Jack. Thank you. It logged in at the right moment. You certainly did, Dutchy Doodars. You certainly did. We've only been live for 10 minutes, not 6 hours. I know, Disney Rose. I think it must be the emotions of everything, I think. Is Twitch buggy for you as well, Jack? I think a few people have been saying it's a bit buggy, certainly. We'll have to see what happens there. I got something just popped through there. I didn't see what it was, though. I think Twitch is being buggy, because I saw a notification, but it's not come through on this side. I'll keep an eye on that side, see if I can see everything here. There we go, that should be enough, there we go. Hillian, good evening to you. Oh, thank you, Aloha, for the host. I saw that come through there. There we go. And Saxon Girl, thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say so. You had issues logging on Twitch on your tablet. Ah, right. You had to clear cookies and hard reload. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe there's a problem there. In the stable, so I'm not sure. When you're home, at least before 10. At least before 10 VST. Okay, Mouse. Well, by all means, if you've got things to do in the stable. When you logged in earlier, couldn't see channels or chat. Oh, right. Okay, that's very, very strange, Will. I wonder if they've got some gremlins going on there. Through Chrome, it's working fine. Right, okay. Ah, how did you get the Founder's Badge? I don't know, Jack. That must be over a certain threshold or something like that, I think. Maybe. Adelphia TV, lovely to have you here. Favourite Goldmaker with the magical voice. So kind of you to say so. Thank you so much. Does anyone know a list of details? Oh, where's that gone? Popular items to sell per profession. Just trying to cover any blind spots. I don't know of any actual lists themselves. I think people tend to sort of just share them as they go. Maybe try Reddit. There might be a few there, certainly. There's not a channel or chat. Right, okay, so try a restart. Restart several times to get the chat. And hopefully that should come through. Is the Founder's Badge is the 21st subscribers ever. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Alo. There we go. That's brilliant. You didn't have it last month. It's probably a partner feature, I think, Jack. Definitely. There we go. It must be that. Yeah. It must be a new thing now that I have the wonderful news of being a Twitch partner. I'm very, very, very happy to start the stream with that. Yeah. You have a founder on your channel. Oh, do you, Rose? Okay, maybe it's that. Could be that. Thank you very much, Aura Warrior. I'm just gonna keep the screen up for the moment. There we go. I'm just gonna leave that on the stream there. Oh, Higgins is in partner, but it's a founder there. Ah, right. Okay. So you can be founder in several channels. There we go, Jack. That shows you're in multiple places at once as the founder. Definitely. Mitty, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. And Pacmaco. Now Twitch is working for you. Oh, fantastic. A lot of people have been saying they've had issues with the chat. So multiple reloads seems to fix it. And hopefully that will work for everyone. Thank you so much, Pacmaco. Thank you so much. And thank you, Hillian, as well. It was a long road, but we got there. We got there in the end. 5 applications later, 3 years nearly in the making. Well, I think now is the right time. Now that I'm doing this full time, and it basically is another step in the milestones. In the milestones going forward, certainly. But yes, thank you so much. So kind of you. What do we get for being partner? Well, there's a whole load more emotes that we need to sort out. That's one thing. So I'll be working on those over the next couple of weeks, definitely. Thank you so much, Ella. Thank you. Yeah, 3 years, Will. It'll be 3 years in September. So I'm just about a month off. My very first stream was about just towards the end of August 3 years ago. But obviously that was very much as a background thing whilst I was working as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you. Move that back over that side. There we go. We can do a bit of gold making as well whilst we're here. Hope you're having a lovely day so far, honey. Welcome on board. Lemecho, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. What's the show? The show is the Samadan show. Welcome aboard. You are more than welcome. The gold making community, where we talk about gold making and all sorts of things. I don't have a followage actually, Will. I need to have a check on that, see what happens if I do set one up. I'll put it on my list of things to look into. I'm not sure if Streamlabs has one or something like that. Love that show. Can be Sama, lovely to have you here. Hold the phone, I just came in. Did Sam for Partner work? It certainly did. Whatever magic the universe provided, it certainly worked, because we are now officially Twitch partners. Thank you so much for all your support. It's been absolutely amazing. Good evening, Kenny Bosself and Ivelox. Good evening to you. And recommendations on how to set map prices for Legion pigments. Now, I believe Billis Onyxia has a Reddit post on that, so if you do a Google search for that, that should work, I think. Thank you, Metket, so kind of you. How have we been following? Pretty sure I was close to some. I think you probably were, Will. Definitely one of the early ones, I would say. Thank you so much, Lemecho. The support of everyone has been totally amazing. You just bought ice cream. Oh, mushy. I could really do with an ice cream right now. It's up to 28 degrees in here. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Hope you're all doing well. How's the heat on your side? Obviously going to be better with an ice cream, certainly. Right, I did relist my auctions earlier, so we should be in a good position here. I might do a little check of my things I might need to restock on, because I probably had a few sales in that time. Let's just clear a few things and get started with the gold making. Oh, we do have a lot of stuff here, actually. Now, strangely, I sold some Bountiful Captain's Feasts. I really wasn't expecting that. I'm not sure whether to do those again. I'm tempted to not, because they're a bit of an old food source, definitely. It's the same, is it hot? Tablets Twitch is working out. Oh, okay, Dutchy Dude does, fantastic. Bit warm, but not bad. I think it's because I've been up in this room with the doors closed and Cookie's sleeping in the cupboard, so it's probably warmed up. You have ice cream as well, Lizard? Oh, that is fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Gambi-sama. So kind of you. I love the hype cherry at the end. You're a nice 27 degrees outside, but the rain the whole afternoon, so it probably would go down. That would be good, definitely. Only need 40,000 more cards and you'll hit the 500,000 mark. Wow, that is so much. Yes, there's been a few problems, Mushy, with Twitch. People are saying starting it off, so hopefully it should be right. That's almost chilly, Dutchy Doodles. I would say 21 is the perfect temperature, definitely. 42 minutes, and you just have to start pestering me. Yes, Twitch is definitely being twitchy today, certainly. We'll have a look, and whilst I'm here, I'll do a lot of this relisting and reposting at the moment. We've got some uncanny gear I could probably do, and we'll probably do a bit of gathering as well. That's it. No materials to gather. That's because that wasn't selected. There we go. Then this is all guild bank stuff, so we can go over and do that. Hexweave cloth, temporal crystals we can do. Vendor bits we can do easily. Auction house, adherent voidfin and malformed Nasha. We won't do the veiled crystals though. We'll go and buy those instead. So we'll take those ones. Yeah, it is a bit buggy, isn't it? Game's done quick, probably. Several other streamers have had problems, have they? Ah, right, okay. I like those emotes. The haha ones. They're brilliant. There we go, just turn that one off as complete. There we go, got that back, and then that can go on there. Yeah, we definitely need something to cool things down, Lizard, definitely. Twitch can be twitchy, but WoW has more than it's more of that all morning. Starts with ends with itchy entire EU couldn't log in for hours. I did hear some issues with people logging on. Certainly, couldn't even put up your followed list. Oh right, okay. Go run for an ice cream. If there was one nearby, then I would grab one. Certainly, got some good prices here on the food. What do we need? 5 and 3 of those. I'm actually going to buy a few more extra, just so I can pick these up. So I'm going to buy the 15 there. I'm going to buy the 99 there, so that I've got some. And then we'll go pick up those purchases, and then we'll be through. And we got them. You watched the 4th instalment, brilliant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I need to get around. I'll be doing the 5th one over the weekend, and hopefully get the video to you early next week if all goes well. No ice cream in the house. We do have. The children have got some in the freezer. Certainly, I wouldn't eat it live on stream though, because I make quite a mess with the beard, so it's probably not worth. It's not stream worthy, certainly. I went down at 5 AM and I couldn't log back at noon. Wow, okay, that's a long time down, definitely. Randomly lagging out in Nazjatar as well. Oh, okay. Don't look for 5 minutes. I'll just have to turn the camera off. Let's get this, and we'll get all this from the guild bank, and then the 24 veiled crystals. We'll make some scepters and deal with those to deal with that. And then we should be in a good position from here. So we'll go there, gone there. And enchanting. Oh, we need some ionized minnow actually, looking at that. So 20, let's do 25. Craft some of these. Get going on those, and then we'll disenchant these in a moment. Get ourselves some veiled crystals through scepters. I've still got absolutely too much Umbra shards at the moment, so I'm working on that stock. My prices probably for enchants are a bit out of whack as a result. I'd maybe have to look into the pricing strings on those, but at this point of the expansion I'm happy just to leave it going for the next sort of like month or two, and then I'll have to redo my enchanting groups for Shadowlands anyway, because there's a lot of new stuff coming in Shadowlands, so I imagine enchants are going to be taking a jump in that direction, certainly. Let's go through and disenchant all of this lot, and then we can go on from here. Mr. Deadfellow, good evening to you. I am very well this evening. How about yourself? How's your day been so far? Currently just going to restock on Samadan, and then we'll go through the other characters, just check on their auctions. We're doing okay in terms of where they are. I've relisted most of the stuff up, so we've got a fairly free evening to be able to do a few other bits and pieces. Maybe look at Briggit, see what we can do from her side on engineering or even jewel crafting. We've also got some Shadowlands, some new Shadowlands stuff has come through, so we can now make level 60s again, so we can maybe look at testing things. There's a whole load of new stuff coming with the legendary crafting and things like that. We can also test out some potential farm spots with a high-end level 60 character. There's a few options there. I'm not sure whether to do that tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure which way to go through with that one. Been home with the kid, doing absolutely nothing really. That sounds fantastic. Time with a family is time well spent, I say. With the expansion you finally hit gold cap and actually try to learn how to play the game. I think you're in a great position, Will, definitely. Nice check mark behind my name. Guess that was the news. Exactly, Kozakov. I have been invited to the Twitch partnership program, which I gladly accepted. So thank you so much. Ronnie, good evening to you. Oh, look who's found now. Lemecha, indeed we are. And loving every second of it. Have I seen the chariot? It looks like a mount. Yes, I think I have driven those. That looks awesome, definitely. Ice cream. Everyone needs ice cream. Right, we'll go here, we'll go here. Ionized minnow we need, so obviously we're going to need to do the minnow vac for this. We have 22. I need another 10. So let's do this now whilst we're here. We might as well go and restock on our minnow. Do more than we need, obviously, trying to keep that there. Yes, you maybe when your Twitch was working out this chat. Yes, thank you so much, Mushy. Psychopathix, good evening to you. If you can make Bayleaf pull me around in this character, we'll pay. You'd pay gold cap for it. Alfred GG, lovely to have you here. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How about yourself? I'm just going to be slightly lazy and just get a flight so I can sit back and enjoy the view over to Mechagon. So we're going to pick up some ionized minnow on this way. So the next goal, interesting question, Mushy. So we are going to basically continue growing this absolutely wonderful community, bringing more people in, teaching more people about the ways of gold making, and growing it up and expanding from there, really. About to prep more for pre-patch. Obviously we have Shadowlands coming up, so there's going to be lots of fresh players coming in, maybe wanting to make a bit of gold, so we want to be there so that we can teach them the ways. Oh, it looks like we've got a an assault going on here. This will be something for Briggit to go and have a look at. How long do we have on the assault? How long have we got left? Time left 2 hours. Okay, so we'll come over to this a bit later, and we'll do Briggit a bit of leveling on that. That'll be a good way through, certainly. Still need to get a tune for enchanting and engineering, most definitely. I think having every profession is going to be very, very useful come Shadowlands, definitely. Remember you. I've been your fave streamer since you found me last fall. I will remember everyone, Rose, most definitely. Controlling interest in Blizzard Activision. That would be interesting. I'm not sure I have aspirations to become a developer on the Blizzard side, though. That would be probably not on my radar now. I love doing WoW-related things, though. Have you put partnership in the streams out? Briggit needs Pandaren Engineering, level it tonight. I've done Pandaren Engineering. We've got the Sky Golems going already. We did that before. So we've got Classic and we've got Pandaren. Those are the two we did first. You've not missed it at all, Genie. We've literally just started. Lovely to have you here. Have 2 almost to 120, and that will cover all professions once you've got them higher. Brilliant. I was literally just typing that out for me. What did I miss that, psychopathics? I'm not sure what that conversation is related to, but lovely. Been watching me for a few months now, but never been able to catch me live, so saved my in-game economy and inspired a new in-game hobby in gold making. Thanks for that, your inspiration to get off my butt and get work done. Real Zetrix, thank you so much for the kind words. Lovely to have you here. And Softy Streams, thank you so much. Your second Prime, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Welcome, and have a whole lot of emotes for you there. Thank you so much. And Cheesefruit 3D, love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. It's good to be here. It's lovely to have you here. Without fresh gold flooding to all players, they have less to spend to buy your stuff. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the raid's becoming worthless, or potentially worthless, depending on how things go. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how the gold making goes, really. I am sure we'll find some new opportunities. I'm not too concerned about the gold making. There will always be gold makers will find a way, definitely. We could do that, Mushy. I've not actually seen what I'm on at the moment, but that sounds like a good idea, certainly. New vendor shuffles, I think. I'm optimistic. I'm in exactly the same position as Will. I think so. I think we'll be okay. We'll find some ways to make gold. Fishing trainer, can I borrow the Minovac, please? And then let's go over. Let's borrow this one here. We'll start over here and go through there. 8180 at the moment. Yes, that'll be a good goal then, definitely. Thank you, Rose. I'll get prepped for that. Let's go and head over this way. You'll get less from questing overall too. Wonder how hard that will hit the regular players. Well, they have taken one of the big gold sinks, I guess, is really the flying part of it. So that will be there's one rank removed, isn't there? So that takes some of the gold cost out for fresh players. We've got that as an option, certainly. Mel this morning sold the Pappy pet for 235k. Very nice, Genie. Very nice indeed. Yeah. Real average player will make gold with world quests and emissaries, I guess. I mean, the quest rewards are quite decent at the moment, so maybe there's going to be just a few things in there as well. that people will be able to make some gold with. Just in terms of raw gold, perhaps. Just going to jump around this side to avoid aggroing the mobs. There should be some more around here. Usually are. We'll take that one. And then we can go across. There's one over there. And then we'll go down from here. And I could do with the hovering here, but this is fine at the moment because we can fly to the next one quite easily and collect things up. Any idea how many quests there are in Shadowlands? I have barely touched the surface of quests after our little excursion yesterday, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of quests. So that's a lot of all the things to do, basically. What are we up to this morning? We are going to be, well, we're restocking on Samadan. We need some minnows, so we're going to do this. We're going to run through each of our characters, just make sure they're all stocked up. I've already done their council scans and things like that. Then we'll probably go over to Briggit and do a little bit of, go for this side, I think. Then we'll do a little bit of a BFA invasion to get her leveled up to 120. Then we've got a choice. We can either do a bit more professions on Briggit, or we can go over and have a look at the Shadowlands level 60 characters that is in the latest release that came out last night, and have a look at what we could do in terms of Shadowlands professions on an Uber level 60 top tier character or something like that. We could try and make the most powerful character we can or something. That could be fun, and then see if there are any solo farm spots or things where we can get some materials and things. I like the sound of that, actually. We might be able to do that. I'll leave that one. I'll go over this way instead. I think we got a fair amount from the Minovac at the moment, so we could probably finish up here, I think. Don't really need too many more. Let's head back. Oh, we probably need to head to the garrison, actually. Let's go over here and do that. There we go. 50 to 70 quests each zone seems like a reasonable average on leveling zones. To open whilst fishing minnows. That's another option, definitely. Legacy crafting should get to max level 5, a level lower than the Shadowlands crafting. Love to see some information on Shadowlands professionals. Yes, definitely. I think Old World crafting should get up to, I mean, it's currently at maximum you can get is 100 item level. It'll be nice to be able to get it up to like 165. Would be really nice to make all the Old World professions competitive. That would give us a lot more variety. I'd really like to see that moving forward, perhaps. Let's go with that one, I think. Let's get some more resources. Then we'll head back outside. Pick up our resources, pick some flowers because we need some Gorgon flytrap. Andiki, good evening to you. And funny thing, someone was in chat here yesterday saying that the shuffles were bad for the economy and caused hyperinflation. Needs to be a balance between but the shuffles are needed. I think a balance would be good, Will, definitely. I was watching that conversation unfold, and it was interesting, definitely. I could see both sides to the argument. Too much, too excessive will just lead to inflation, but there needs to be some things you can do where you can make some gold in different methods. It can't all just be professions, certainly. PTR Beta last night, they finally add the Repgate crafted items on PTR Beta, so if someone is trying to plan their character profession combination, should check that. For me, the most important thing is they add icons to materials that show that you showed me back in materials. I still expect 32 and 34 slot bags. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there, Metcat. I'll look forward to trying some of that out. I think what we'll do is we'll just run through the characters here, do Briggit's Assault, and then we'll hop on over to Shadowlands. I'm just going to make sure my Battle.net is updated, actually. Let me just check that for Shadowlands Beta. Yes, that's all updated, so that'll be fine. I could have left that going in the background. I was going to try and get all 50 tunes weekly wolves during the stream today. Already done with 5 so far. That's a good target, Rose. Can you get all 50 done in that time? Give some feedback on Blizz. Tell them legacy professions feel completely dead, and their new system probably won't change that a lot. It would be nice. Yes, I will certainly try and contact them if I have a channel that I can contact them on. I think that's a nice idea, definitely. That's how I would like to see it go, certainly. Raw Gold Farms, compared to the WOD and Legion tables, yeah, those were the big ones, certainly. You had 50 level 3 garrisons for a month or two now. You're also levelling all to 120. I only got 9 left. I mean, that's such an accomplishment. It really is. It is a testament to playing a lot of characters, certainly. We'll do this, and then we'll open that. Get ourselves some Hexweave whilst I'm here. The main thing was really getting the Gorgon fly trap is what I needed there. The rest of the stuff less important at this stage. There we go, fractured temporal crystals, we'll pick up those. Work orders, I think I'm out of Draenic dust. Let's go see if there's any cheap ones on the auction house. It's quite a simple thing for me to buy whilst I'm here.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Draenic dust. Device. No, Draenic dust. AE. Draenic dust. No, is that all of them? Ah, did I spell it incorrectly? Let me just check that. Check the spelling. There's the work orders. A little bit closer. There we go. Draenic. Oops, that was the wrong thing.
See you around. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least
Draenec. Draenic. Draenic dust. Whoops. Draenic dust. No, there isn't any on the auction house. There we go. Yep. We're missing those, so I won't do any of those. If you have the trading post my garrison, if you do garrison resources, save the gold for the dust. I could do that actually. I did. Did I swap it out? I can't remember if I swapped it out for something. Oh no, that might have been on Shadowlands, not on this character. Let's have a look in our trading post. What have you got on our trader at the moment? For buying, Draenic dust is currently 32, so it's not quite so high. Shapeshifters, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I missed a whole load of stuff. Nate, good evening to you. And thank you, Real Zetrix, thank you so much for the follow as well. Got them both in there now. There we go, I got those the wrong way. Oh, there we go. There we go, classic, Panera and Blood Elf, not mentioned that. Looking all the raid craftables, oils, and general consumables, you're becoming a little anxious how self-driven I might have to become in Shadowlands to not become poor. That's an interesting point, actually. I wonder how much the raiders are going to have to do professions, definitely. Do you warn LFR and break the shards? Even made a guide on it. Oh, that was, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. That was Mushy's combined with yours, definitely. And what else did I miss there coming in? Let me see if you have classic community of crafters, but max 40 and most 20 before it left it for live again. Wow, that is quite the achievement while soloist. Very nice indeed. Should have a community for US Horde now, surely. Almost Wonder Sheep. I did roll Alliance on that side. I could set a community up on that side, though, definitely. We can get that going. Good suggestion, actually. We did have one set up. I'll just have to check it out. I'll put it on my list of things to look into. But that should be good, definitely. Many competitive guilds, they have admins who do all the profession work whilst they're grinding for gear. Oh, right, okay. Is that how it works? Okay. You want your 100th rep to be special. Should you go for Ultarek, Warsong, or Arathi? All of them are at Exalted. Whichever you like the sound of, definitely, I would say. They'll just buy tokens. If they're that serious, certainly, definitely. And Darkwing, yes, you are.
Hello, Wendy just subscribed.
Oh.
Much success for you, Samadan, and a lot of joy in this journey.
Thank you so much, Eloa. That's so kind of you. Thank you for your support. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. whole lot of emotes. For you, Aloha, thank you so much. And yes, yes, Darkwing, a lovely t-shirt, as chosen by you. We are wearing the Boo one tonight. Yeah, and give it the same name. I think so, Jack. Then it can be the same. It's true there is an item allowing people to wear tier 3. Buying tier 3 was one of your biggest motivation for gold farming. There is something that I believe that gives you some kind of appearance. So it makes you look like you're wearing it. So I don't think it's quite the full whole transmog. You can swap bits in and out. It just gives you the appearance of the whole full set, I believe, or something like that. Thank you so much. Just leveled a new tune and with dual crafting. Any tips on what to sell, if anything? So the only thing I really know at this point is the Panthers, but they require quite a bit of a gold investment to get them started. The other thing you could look at is the staves. I think for the Uncanny for BFA they might still sell for a little bit, but beyond that I haven't looked into it myself. If anyone has any suggestions in chat, please do shout out with them. I am standing still indeed, Mushy. We're just going to work our way back over here, and I think my work orders were sorted on this side. Let me just double check. Yes, we did do those, so we can move on along. There we are. Tier 3 sets are regularly sold on the black market auction house. They can be worn by anyone who can put on that armor time. Okay, serious. That could be quite... That's, I know Hikons, I think, did a lot of stuff like that as well. So we're going to head... Let's go back to... Let's go to Dalaran. Once we've done this, I think that should be good. Shakio, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. The rings do okay. They're kind of hard to come by for newly dinged 120s. Oh, okay, well, that'll be good as well. I'll have to remember that myself when I get my dual crafting going. You sell rings, gems, not worth doing, at least for you at the moment. So, a bit of rings. And is there anything else other than the Panthers for old world content? That's all done. We need to craft the things that we made a list for. So let's go do those. So let's do the enchants. Then we can go on and do the food. Let's go all of those. Lots of cords of haste here. 8 of those. We'll do those. And then we'll go through, carry on with the food and the uncanny gear, deep sea bags. Dual crafting has very few options. Prospecting, Osmanite, the staves are good price, but very low numbers. Yeah, that would be the other issue with the staves, is actually just getting them enough frequency of sales, really, more than anything else. I mean, dual crafting looks good in Shadowlands, definitely. I'd agree with Wild Solus on that one. The Panther profit margins are very low on your realm. Right, okay, I think it is very much realm specific, isn't it? I haven't looked into Shadow Song yet. We'll have a look at that when I get to that state. It's been a bit meh in BFA from what you've seen. Mind you, don't do that much professional stuff. Well, no, with your farming groove that you got on, Will, most definitely. So much things to do in WoW. There's always something to do in WoW. That's the joy of WoW. That keeps us all entertained and busy for so long. Also, I'm making inscription set of videos. We're starting off the process and learning what I'll make and sell. I did, Nate, and then I haven't done any more since the first episode, which was the 3-hour learning inscription. I will continue that series once I've got a bit more in the profession. It's kind of like stalled at this midpoint, but I will go through and do more of a deep dive on that, certainly. It's on the list. I've just got other ones that have taken priority at the moment, certainly. Thank you so much, Smeesus. Very kind of you to say so. Expensive to level. What do I think? I don't know yet, Sirius. I haven't really gone into it too much yet, but it probably is going to take a bit of my gold, certainly. And engineering as well is taking a fair amount as well. Squints, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely day. Lovely to have you here. Once they, as they took out the lithium setting, That's the one that allows you to socket things, was it, I think? Oh, Smeezus, thank you so much. Gifting 5 subs, that's so kind of you. Very kind of you. Very, very generous. Thank you so much. A whole load of emotes for you, and if you are one of those lucky people that did get a gifted sub, please do share some emotes in the chat. Or any other emotes that you got as well, definitely. Yeah, it was a good start, Nate, definitely. I'd like to do that with every profession as well, definitely. And thank you, Raijai. Is it Raiji or Raijai? Thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I'll go run through my characters whilst I'm here, because we've got a few more different bits to go through here. Ethan that added a socket, yeah. So I could see, well, I don't know, it depends what happens with the other sort of professions, because there's a lot of things I've seen with sockets coming through, so I've got a feeling that we'll see sockets return in Shadowlands. I know Samadan certainly had one. But I'll have to see what happens with that in the long term, certainly. So we'll jump into Goldmaking. Goldmaking's been doing well with the Silas Brogs. Didn't get one earlier this afternoon, but I'll have a pattern robe of eternal light. Oh, fantastic, Mushy! Congratulations. That sounds like a good thing to sell. Is it a nice, unique transmog? I need to go looking for some recipes actually. With 3 minutes here, so let's just deal with some expires. Probably got just enough time to check my auctions and then do a relist, recraft if need be. Let's check that and craft up those. Just the superior. We need some more star moss. Looking at that, let's just make the ones we can now whilst we've got a buff. And then see if we can get anything from there after that. There we go, that's enough of those ones for the moment. 2 minutes left, so let's see if we can buy some. Malpux, thank you so much, Stop May. How are you? Lovely to have you here. Star Moss, I think it was. I need to check the thing here, what we needed. It was Star Moss. Star Moss is here. We'll buy out 500. I'll just grab that from here whilst I'm here. Got 2 minutes left, so we should be able to just craft those that we need there. Carry on with those. Craft next. Okay, there we go. Right. It was a missing pattern, you looted it. Fantastic. BFA was great for your dual crafting and levelling, and scrapping from alts meant you never had to prospect, but then you had nothing to do afterwards. Yeah, definitely. Very low drop rate on it, is it really? I like that icon, definitely. Dual crafting definitely come back to live. I think I've seen a few sockets already, so I think we should be in a good position with sockets, definitely. So we're done with that, so we should be fine there. We'll just do that one through. Trying to make some gold, but auction house is really dead compared to 2 to 3 months back. It's definitely gone less on a lot of servers, certainly. And we'll go through here, post that one up. Dual crafting with the second best profession after enchanting in the first 20 months. Do you think so? That's pretty high praise, Metket, definitely. I know Edwards got all the Legion glyph stuff and worked on it and made a lot of gold doing so, definitely. Everyone's doing the boring skinning shuffles. Yeah, if you find it boring, then yes, there are other things you can do. It's just one of those things that a lot of people are doing just to get just to try and get some gold in the bank, really, more than anything else. Chef Dog, good evening to you. Ever heard of using TSM to post auctions? No. 7 days yesterday for automation software. They never explained anything to me. That is definitely not something from TSM's point of view. And no one to my knowledge has ever been banned for using TSM. You sell a lot of glyphs like every day, just make sure to get them all. I think Kozakov's got the right thing there, is basically you need a breadth of the market, certainly. So no inscription, no gems, no enchants. I tend to do crafts myself, so I'm finding, I mean, if you look at my mailbox for this week on alchemy, we've got 54,000 gold coming in on just alchemy alone on Awakening here. My blacksmith, El Morte, is doing very well with the blacksmithing weapons. I'm still selling some good food and some enchants and bags with the tailoring. Those are all working quite well. That's my own personal experience on Shadowsong, which is a medium pop server. So if any of those, I would certainly suggest as a way forward, perhaps. I have all the bought Legion Glyphs recipes, but not the dropped ones. It's the dropped ones that are the ones that are more of a pain to get, certainly. Right, let's have a look. See if we get another Silas Brock. Disguise this time. No Silas this time. Same yesterday, you leveled vanilla inscriptions, got more glyphs to sell. Yeah, there's a lot of glyphs to do. Yeah, definitely. If there's certainly not from the TSM point of view. 8 out of 50 is done. You made it look like your Bruce was drunk. Yeah, appeal the ban and ask, as Darkwing suggests, because it's definitely not TSM, because it doesn't automate things, as Jack said. So we're done here, we're done there. Let's go through and jump on the other characters. Just double check they're okay. Deep sea bags go for 75 gold. Wow, that's very cheap. Currently hitting at about 180 gold at the moment here on Shadowsong, because they have gone down a little bit, certainly. Then you saw Reddit post of people talking about TSM desktop app causing it, but that just pulls data from the website and the add-on. Exactly, that just comes straight from the API, so it's not the app either. So we've got some, in terms of blacksmithing, oh no, this is inscription. In terms of inscription, this is doing quite well with some uncanny vessels, highborn compendiums, a couple of contracts. This is by no means comprehensive either. So there's a lot of stuff I can still do on this character. Like as we were talking, glyphs will be the next thing I look at here in terms of expanding my empire. I'll do actually a cancel scan on this character, as I don't have that many auctions on, and it is also quite a competitive market, so we'll go through those. The ones you're going to use, you probably never-ending selling gems. We'll get that profession really stronger comparing to others. A bit like enchants, really. You're constantly re-putting new things on. It's a good point, actually, at Kemp. Just want to do won't overturn the appeal and may not respond. No explanation. It's very, very odd, definitely. Yeah, we still sell, and I haven't got all of them either. I've only just got a couple of them. So people may be just looking to finish things off and get a little bit of extra rep. That seems to be the way people are rolling on my server, certainly. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, sometimes software for mouse and keyboard might be something from that. You have Rustbolt and Proudmore still sell. Okay. I haven't got Rustbolt. That would be one I could do with getting. That would be useful. Which profession is it that makes the trinkets? It's the inscription here. We've got the Highborn Compendiums of Mystical Bulwark, the trinket here, and Highborn Compendium of Storms. Those are the ones that I'm putting on. The different ones here. That's correct, Darkwing. I did. I am very, very happy to announce that thanks to all your wonderful support that I have been accepted into the partnership program, which I'm incredibly excited about. It's another step in my long journey of content creation. Alchemy makes trinkets as well. I did have I was going to say alchemy, but then I realised it probably did. Thank you so much, Game On End. Thank you, Ice Cream Boy, and Syncopatics, and Hoodrat. Thank you all. Can be seen as automation if you use certain options. On some of the software it can be, can't it, Darkwing? Certainly. Thank you so much. I don't understand what it means, but I know everyone's been saying it's a good thing. It basically means I can give you more in the community in terms of things like more emotes. We can build up our collection of emotes a lot more. So please, if you do have any ideas for emotes that you would like me to consider, please do either put them here or put them in the Discord, and I can start thinking about how I'm going to build up my emote collection so we can use them as much as possible. Thank you so much, After. With Alchemy you craft some procs so you can get a free extra trinket. Even with the trinkets, is that right? Thank you, Fairy Dust. And thank you, Crystal Fade. If I've missed anyone out there on the congrats, Val Soloist, thank you so much. And Twitch Me Good as well. Thank you so much. Did I post all of this lot on? I think I did. So we need to check my auctions, and then we need to check to see if we need to restock on anything. Then I can follow this through. There we go, some more etched vessels and highborn compendiums. We need Expulsum and Maroon Ink for this lot. I'm going to leave this for now. I'll make the Tortolan Seekers contracts, as I've got the things for that, and then go from there. We need an Oreo who waves. Definitely. I was thinking of doing a cookie who waves, like that, like your Sloot High. I'll see if I can get something drawn up for that. That's definitely a small indie company, aka Blizzard. I was thinking of doing, I haven't got the book with me, the Horde and Alliance symbols. I was thinking of doing those. I thought those would be quite good for people. I just bought Blade of Hannah. That sounds interesting. Yeah, just sit the 7 days out. Thankfully, it's not a huge amount, certainly. Thank you very much, Kalu. That's very kind of you to say so. Open ticket as well as appeal. Others with odd bands have sometimes gotten responses. For 500 gold, is that cheap? Is that a new NPC? That sounds cheap, definitely. You can make one of the bit badges be a frying pan, so it looks like your tiny Samadan is holding a frying pan. Well, yes, we can do beyond 1 year 1 year badges with the subscribers as well. Should you go for 200k or just a beard as an hope? That's another good idea. It's extremely cheap. Well, congratulations, 150k region on EU. Very nice. Congratulations, Mushy. Hopefully you'll be able to sell that eventually. So, right, we've done all this. Let's go through the characters, and we'll do this, and we'll move on here, onto the next one. Yeah. Thank you so much, Clayton Calix. Very kind of you to say so. I'll skip both of these, actually. We don't need to do any of those. We'll go straight over to Briggit, and we'll do the assault from there. Sorry, I was in a lag when it came on. No problem, Apophis. It's lovely to have you here. So you're not going to learn it? Yes. I'd be tempted to learn it, definitely. Sell it for 1,000 and you double the gold. Persephone. I don't think it actually has come through yet. I was trying it in chat earlier. Let me just try a few emotes. I'm not sure it's actually come through on my chat, but it's there at the front of the Twitch thing. Lovely to have you here though, Persephone. Or the other thing we have is the screenshot here from the email, which I got. Is the other one I've got there. Yeah, I might have to turn it on, definitely. I have to activate it in chat. Right, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. Show timestamp. See none. I can't see anything on the original things there. Yeah. Because I've got the streamer icon. Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe I need to swap it out or something like that, perhaps. I'll have to have a look into the intricacies of it, certainly. It literally happened 30 minutes before I started to stream, so I was like, what do I do? Quick. But I shall have a good look at it later, certainly. Snug Armour is it. Snug Harbour Inn, we'll go through there. How's your morning so far, Persephone, though? Hope it's all good. Liquid Gold definitely wins, yeah. Finally got your Azure Drake for Eye of Eternity many years later. Congratulations. True Alpha Male. Is that Fit Emmy? True Alpha. Can I call you True Alpha? I think that would be easier. Yeah, because I have the streamer one. Thank you so much. Fight Me IRL. There you go. I can see it now. Just about. There you go. It's not meant to be easy. I can tell. Right, we're going to go and do a. We'll go do an invasion. Not an invasion, an assault. Because we are currently at. Where are we at? 117. Yes, we are. So we need to go over to. It was in Stormsong Valley, I believe. We'll go do this. Get ourselves some extra XP. Might as well call our pets to the fore here. Let's bring out Bear. There we go. Luciano, good evening to you. Just hit your 200,000 gold goal. That's fantastic. Congratulations. That is a nice solid tokens worth there. And Doc Otter, good evening, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. No, I do enchanting a lot. When you look at items, you can disenchant. TSM gives a value much higher than the actual material to get from disenchanting. Any tips or just loads of experimentation? I don't tend to take much faith in those values myself. I just see what I get out of them. I think some of the enchanting tables aren't quite correct either. I tend, to be honest, I tend to buy a lot of my enchanting materials straight off the auction house. Waiting for Amazon to deliver your new graphics card right now. Still laying in bed. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I saw your tweet about that. What card have you gone for, Persephone? RTX 2090 Ti. That would be very nice. 2070. Is that the 2070 Super? I think is generally considered a solid card, certainly. Just crossed 2,000 wolf on your account overall. Still like 40 tunes to go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. That's a lot to do. Legion Invasion also up. If I want to party sing. Okay. Thank you for the idea, Metcat. We could do that. I am tempted to do that. But what I would like to do actually is I'll get this lot done. And then maybe we should go over to Shadowlands to check out the new stuff after this. It better be pretty super. It's the third best card out there. I guess I was spoiled at my old workplace because I had machines with 2080 Ti's and a 1080 Ti in them for rendering. Hope it makes the coffee. Right, there we go. Right, that's gone through. What do we need? Ride the Legion aircraft. There we go. Let's do that one first, and we'll head on up this way. Awesome, 1616. Thank you so much for the follow, and you are indeed awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Didn't fancy waiting a month or two for the RTX 3090, costing over 2k. Something looks definitely odd here. I appear to be without a ship. This is not right. Okay. Hold on, let's attack that one. Let's shoot that one. This is going to be fun. Where will I fall off? We'll see what happens. Let's just do a few different things here. Right, there's another one attacking me there. Okay, oh no, I need to heal. Hold on. Where's my pets? I have no pets. There we go, we need pets. There we are. Now we can do... oh no, I'm flying! Oh, I fell off. I fell off. Let's try that again. I see you've now found the ground. That was brilliant. Let's try that again. Wait for it. Whenever that's happened to you, falling you to death. Yeah, it seems to be the next thing. Is falling to your death is the next thing. $1 billion company. That's going to leave a mark. Most definitely. Where's my corpse gone? It's over here somewhere. Let's just move out of the way here. Right, we should really fly up to the top this time and see if that comes through properly. Right, there we go. That's more like it. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so let's just help out, get ourselves some extra stuff. There's a lot of there we go. Just shoot a few things whilst we're here, and then we can open up some stuff whilst we're here. There we go. Once explains lies in the ability to throw oneself at the ground and to miss. Yes. I shall make up words for it. What's this thing? It's very round. I shall call it ground. Wasn't expecting I woke up the other day to a nice surprise, definitely. Too late. There's another one. There are lots of extra ones coming on here, so we'll deal with those as they're here. What do we actually need to do? Alliance prisoners freed. Okay, we need to free the prisoners first. We'll do that. We need to actually get to our prisoners. So there's one over here. We'll do that, and then we'll fly to the next one. Oh, I'm still in combat somewhere. Do that one there, and then I'll go and do this prisoner. There's another one around the other side, but we'll just loot that. And we'll come around this way. Ah, it's that one, is it, maybe? Let's go down here, do this one, there we go. This is the Horde Warfront music in your favourite track amount. Is it really, Rose? It does sound good, definitely. Okay, Trivial Gnome, thank you ever so much for stopping by. There's another one there, we'll deal with that. There we are. Hello there, lovely to have you here. The good news was a Twitch partnership. I've managed to enter the lofty heights of Twitch partnership, which I'm incredibly happy about. Oh, let's deal with those, do that and that. There we go. Made good bad reset decision yesterday. Greater Flask of Vast Horizon was down to 99 gold. Bought them out to reset to 333. Good or bad decision? It could be a good one. I've seen them reset from time to time. There are quite expensive ones. Let's just heal up here and revive our pet as well, and then we should be in a better position there. Fortunately, we just gained aggro, so we'll go around this way, see if we can get some extra ones around this side. Just ignore those. Need to go and do that one. Okay, let's deal with all of that lot over there, because we have a dead bear, which doesn't work. We'll go from there. Catherine, good evening to you. Thank you so much, Traditioner. Very kind of you to say so. So you can get vertigo when tunes fall off the top of the second, and I can understand why, definitely. Definitely. Just thought 99 gold was really low. It does seem low, definitely. Right, I need to do this one over here. And then open this, and that gets me my 6. And then we need to go down and do the engines after this. There we go, that's a bit better. John's back, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Yeah, it depends if they sell or get floored. It depends on the price of everything else, I guess, really, is the main thing here. Let's just help out with that one. whilst we're here, and we haven't been healing our pets, so we've been neglecting our poor pets. Let's go and do that. Then we need to head down to the engines, which is around here. Into here. I'll just run through the middle, hopefully not aggro anything. Mechanics, I just missed out on that one. We'll do the engines here. Destroy those. It's very hectic here, definitely. Do each of these. Thank you so much, Doc Otter. So kind of you. Maybe Discord would be a better place than asking here, but if you're thinking about a second account for auction house management, is there any reason it needs to be the expansion or just basic sub sufficient? Just basic sub is sufficient, you don't need it to be anything more. Escape the airship. Okay, let's jump out and get on our sky golem and we'll just fly. There we go. That one's an easier one. Then we'll head on down this way and do the next one, which is down here. Horde soldiers slain. 12 of those. One of those. See if we can tag some more whilst I'm here. That's a bigger one over there, I think. Do the slot here. Get those added in. Heal our bear up. Oh, got some extras there. Hold on. I'll feign death, I think. That should be safer. I think there's too many over there. Nope, they still got me. Do that. Oh, got an assassin as well. Oh, this is not good, so I'll heal up. Let's move out the way. It's definitely a little bit laggy here. I'm just going to move out the way a little bit. Got 7 seconds left on my feign death. Get myself to a safe point and heal up. There we go. Then I can revive my pets. Get myself in a better position, and I'll take that a little bit slower this time. Do that one and that one instead. There we go, that's better. Heal up my bear, so my bear can do the taunting, which is good, that's on. There we go. Twitch died at that point. No worries, Wonder Sheep. Yeah, basically there is no reason, really. You can have just like the basic account and that'll be fine. Alright, I'll do these. And that one over there. And I've got the extra one coming in there, the assassin. Jump back. Fill up our pets. There we go. Not quite healthy enough. 47 seconds. Just going to move back a little bit here. Poor bear's going to get... Yeah, I thought I'd get killed there. That was too much. 3 at once, definitely. Too much in one go. Let's go over this way and do that bit better. Bad time for Twitch to desync. Yes, definitely. Doing the amazing want some help. Thank you, Syncopatics. That's very kind of you to offer. I should be okay once I just don't overextend myself. That's the main problem I've got at the moment. Let's go through and call my bear. Pet is dead. Revive your pet. There we go. No 6k cards yet. I'm sure, as Rose said, you'll definitely get them at some point, certainly. Let's do this one. Oh, we've got that one. We've got the Spirit Quarter as well. That's the main problem here, getting an extra one at the same time. We'll deal with these one at a time, and that should be better. Thank you so much, Mouse, again for the offer. I think I should be okay at the moment. It's just me being a little bit rushy at the moment is the main reason why I've died these past couple of times. I just need to take my time and keep my pets healed, and I'll be in a better position. Rather than trying to do them all at once, like over there, we'll try and collect them in single points, like those two. Will be easier. And then we'll get the guard to help me as well. So I'll make sure I do my pet cooldowns and things like that. And then I should be in a better position there. Do that run. That one's down, and then that one, when I can help me with that. That's much better. Much better indeed. We can also work our way over there, and that'll be better as well. As there's more people around here, certainly. Do that. Tag that. There we go. I'll tag that one as well. Actually get me a few more as well. There we go. It's fun though because it feels like gambling on death rolls. Mr. Atheist Folk, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Let's go over here, and then I'll just get myself into the air first. Take a sip whilst I'm safe. What would you recommend for a gold farm now that quill rats have been nerfed? You could try a Taltazar skinning farm. That would be another option for you. Let's go further north. Captain Chalaza, oh, we did you earlier. Where were you? I saw you. There's the Iron Guard. There you are. Quick. There we go. That was quick. Got there just in time. And then we also... oh, we need 10 Horde soldiers as well. Okay, we'll do those at the same time. That was the wrong thing. That was a bandicoot. Not quite what I meant to kill there. Deal with these at the moment, and then... oh, the bear needs healing. Bear needs a lot of healing. And that's another one, so that's 3 out of the 10 slain. And then we need to do this one, the Iron Guard over here. Do that one as well. Sea Survivor, thank you so much for the follow. There's another one here. Mainly need to do these ones, I think, from the looks of things. There we go. How is pressing a macro quills any less boring than the Tal? Well, I wasn't saying it was necessarily the best in terms of interest, depending on what you do find interesting. Obviously, your mileage will vary depending on that. Okay, there's another one over there. There's one here, though. I'll take that one. I need 6. I'm 6 of 10, so we should be all right. There we go. There we go. In terms of other recommendations, in terms of farms, I'm not sure really. If anyone does have any suggestions in chat, please do shout out. Person else originally said that I was boring. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, push that to Reckles to test out. I don't know. As far as I know, it's still fine. It's only towards once the pre-patch comes out that it will be changed. Basically, I think. Man's like Luke, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. We are almost there. Shadow Hunter is going to be the last one I do. And then we can move on from there.
Slaying that target will demoralize the Horde soldiers.
There we go. So the next thing is over here. What's this one? Fire Warden slain.
Hellrider 1984 cheered. X100. Congrats on the
Hellrider.
partnership.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Hellrider. That's very kind of you to say so. Thank you so much for the cheer. Love to see another Southerner streaming. Oh, fantastic. Whereabouts from the south are you from? Just vendor all the loot from the bosses. I've been skinfaring for months. I used to try to beat the bots. Right, Fire Warden. Ah, there you are. I think I might need some help on this one. So let me just move out of the way. Fireball is being shot over there. Bear is not looking healthy. Let's go start in here. There we go. There we go. Ah, just outside London. Fantastic. I did used to work in London, but no longer. Let's move that this way. Get that. How are we doing? Oops. Got myself completely hurt by that. That's very damaging. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's stay at a distance here. This is dangerous territory. Well, there we go. That one's done. There we are. We're doing that to Devon. If you have a tailor, then the sub 2 spray, you can do that. That's another one as well. Having all professions is a very good position to be in. I can highly recommend gold making with professions, certainly. You're southeast as well? Oh, excellent. That she does. Oh no, hold on, we need that one up here. This one's up this way. I think this is over here, up on the hill. I'll wait for them to come through. Oh yes, the Stonebreaker, I remember doing this one. Let's move to a distance. Originally Reading, Berkshire, now Exeter, Devon. Fantastic. Devon's definitely a nice place of the country to be in. And Cornwall as well, Saxonville, fantastic. And Hastings as well, Mitty. That's near Eastbourne, isn't it? And obviously Mr. GM is Guildford Way. Taliesin, Evertel, London Way. Now live in Brighton, Catherine. Oh, fantastic. I'm a big fan of Brighton. Fave place is Cornwall. I did go on a few camping holidays in Cornwall. Had a lot of fun, definitely. Yeah, it's not far at all. Alright, okay, who else is fighting here? Let's help out. Let's get everyone moving into position. Stay out of the way. Make sure we heal up, because we take a lot of damage from this. Oh, they've got this completely sorted. Completely sorted. I barely am doing any damage by comparison. Whoops. Let's move out of the way of that. That nearly killed me. Don't stand in the stuff like that. Or that. There we go. Then we can move out of the way. And then heal up here. And that should work. And there we go. Level 118. 2 more levels to go. Do I sell transmogs as well? Do I think it's a good market? I tried a while ago. It was one of the early experiments I did in the gold making, trying to work out what to do to make gold, and I didn't get on with it personally. I didn't find the sale number of sales high enough really for my liking. I know a lot of people do like doing it, and if you have enough on, and it will sell eventually. It's just not something that I personally like to do. Right, where's our Griffin? There it is. Let's hop on.
High time we rain down some destruction on those lily-livered crog kissers.
Right, let's go through. I wonder what a crog is. Can you explain how to link it up for multiple accounts? When I have multiple accounts that I can test it out on, that isn't an NA and a EU one, then certainly I'll be able to do that. I'll maybe do a special one just where I get an extra account and try and link it up on the same, like NA and EU type thing. Not NA, EU, like it's both on the EU kind of thing. That should work, I think. But I'll add it to the list certainly. What is it that 70 to 80 is so slow? Finally on your trying to get your first 122 on NA feels like it's taking forever. It can do, the first one certainly. Not sure how many of these I need to kill. I think we should be enough. Or are we done already? Hold on. Return home. I'm assuming we've got everything? No, it'll tell me if I haven't got everything. Do this a little bit longer. Wasn't paying attention more than anything else. Unless it's bugged again. There we go. Now it's complete. Then we return home automatically. Yeah. I could try that wave. Yes, I wasn't sure whether that would work or not because of the limitations on the starter accounts and not being able to put auctions on. But I could at least like pay for a month's worth of sub or something like that. And that should be fine. Sulovic, thank you so much for the follow. Right, bears. Okay, we got that there. Things you need to sell transmog in your eyes too much work. It's a nice extra income to sell transmog with, make extra 100k each week from it. Yeah, I think if you've got enough content, then it should work over time. I wouldn't do it as my primary thing, but I would do it as a secondary thing. Only person with more than 95%. That's really good. Let's just do those whilst we're waiting. There we go. And Zulovic, thank you so much for the follow. If I didn't catch you earlier. Here we go. Keeper Zibek. Do that. Press that. Go through that. I wonder what XP we'll get at the end of this slot. It's a fair amount, I think, once we hand all of this in. And we ride back, I believe. There we go. Hop on back. We'll head back over here. And then we need to hand this in. This one, Storm's Rage. We'll hand that in, fly over there. And we should be done there, certainly. At the moment, the 6-year-old wants to steal your computer. I remember my children were that age, and they used to make characters in WoW and run around the starter area. I had loads of fun. Anyway, you can make it to 6 million with the Brute Assault. You're at 3 million now on Draenor. Okay, that's a tough server to break into, certainly. Get around 14 max ults. Thank you for the videos, guys. You're more than welcome. I would say when I'm thinking in terms of getting the next 2 million for the Brute Assault on Draenor, it depends what kind of markets you've got covered, really. Do you have professions? What do you like doing? There's so many different options, really. Gonna head over here. I might as well take the flight point just for ease more than anything else. Over here, and go over here, so we need to hand that in, so we'll go over there. There we go. Your daughter wants to play WoW. Fantastic. You've got a prospective fisher there, certainly, Catherine. Park yourself and show them how to press the buttons for fishing, and you're away, definitely. She'll be my personal gold critter. The thing is, my son, who's now 16, so he's kind of like grown up knowing WoW, whilst I've been playing it on and off, and has played it himself a fair amount as well. Once they start forming their own opinions, he obviously wanted to play Horde more than anything else, so I had divided loyalties for quite a while. He's now moved on to other games, but it was nice to play with him for a while, certainly. Okay, so there we go, 61,000 there. Good position. We do have the XP bonus now, so we could maybe make use of that. We'll save that for maybe next time. So I'm going to Hearthstone back and keep hold of that. You have your 5-year-old farm herbs here. Still can't believe what kids that are 16-year-olds. I know. It was brilliant. Yeah, my children are amazing. And my wife is too. I am very fortunate to have a fantastic family. Talon, thank you so much. Good evening to you. 1.3 million away from your long boy. I hope you can get it. I hope you've got a good system going. Good luck on your final leg, certainly. 8 out of 10 are selling consumables. Teaching her all wrong for the Horde. Well, that's the thing, is you can't change. Well, eventually Blizzard will relent, and we will have Horde and Alliance no longer a faction difference. We'll all be able to play together. So I'm always hopeful for that in the future. So I'm going to leave Briggit here. I think I'm going to keep that XP boost for later, so I won't do any professions on her yet. Shall we go over and have a look at the new Shadowlands, the new characters, and make ourselves something like top level 60 and see what happens there? One moment, I'll just swap over to the game. I'll go to Shadowlands Beta here and see what this new server is, the new server for the new things. We welcome both Horde and Alliance here, Jack. So Horde, to be fair, to combine Alliance. So much that will happen, more than anything in WoW, but as I said, it's not possible because the game is designed to be faction versus faction in the code. I know, but if we can temporarily do it, I'm sure there are options, certainly. And I like that staff, that's quite nice. I need to change realm here. Let's try this new one, Torghast. Let's have a look at this, because we should be able to create a nice big level 60 character, I think, on this special server. So right, we're thinking powerful. So first up, we need a is this going to be the best way to create one? Menu, copy character, create new character. So copy character is all the other bits and pieces. We don't actually want to copy that, but we will copy account data, because we'll get, oh no, not North America. Copy character, let's go over to Europe, because then we can have our mount and everything. We need Brutasaur, so we'll copy that over. And then we'll copy over the key bindings as well. Now I don't think now I haven't tested this out, we'll have a look to see what happens. Yeah, you actually have goblins, which is the first thing, yeah. I've been following along with my gold making guide to actually learn to make gold yourself rather than just import profiles. It's been great, thank you for it. You're more than welcome, Asir, I'm glad you're enjoying it. For Azeroth, as Simor said, exactly. And Loktar Ogar, my friend. I couldn't have said better myself, that's fantastic. Still separate in my every single swarm of bot druids wiping out every node. We have the opposite faction. For the Dark Lady running. So, let's have a look here. Torghast. Create new character. Will this be... I wonder if we create one here, it will be the... Whether it will be actually like max level 60 or something like that. Just let me know when you got me. Oh, thank you, Hudra, that's so kind of you. So I'm thinking class. I'm thinking, can we make? We can't make a demon hunter. I wanted to. These are reach level 10 to unlock this. Okay, this isn't. We don't want to do the beginning stuff. Okay, let's try this. Let's try a copy character first. Copy Samadan over. We'll start with that. We'll get that going. And we'll see what... So we're level 50, so that's fine. And then if we were to create a new character... I'm sure Torghast was supposed to be like a much tougher one. So like Demon Hunter, choose one of these races, Night Elf or Blood Elf. So let's try... If we were to try a Night Elf, Demon Hunter... Let's try this. Just go for a... What should we go for? Well, we need to do... what do we think? I'll have to have a look. I'm sorry, I missed out a load of chat there. Let me just scroll up. I missed a few bits and pieces. My idea, Anduin Thrall realised their wars was meaningless. They would join up against the Void, but again, and Lorthamar then don't want to side with enemies. They decide to be allies of the respective factions, but not that close. Some follow Lorthamar, some follow Thrall. Interesting idea. I like that one. Gumdrops is wise beyond his years, definitely. 12k gold whilst in the stable. Very nice, definitely. Keep the blindfold. A blindfolded priest. See the meme. Okay, Mars. We'll keep that. We're going to be a demon hunter though. So what I want to do here is just change. I don't want such a grumpy face though. We want a nice calm face, and then we also need to go. We need to go full bun, and then we need a moustache. A nice. I think thick would be better for this. That's the best way, certainly. Yeah, blindfold for Demon Hunter, definitely. So something like that would be good. Do we need the vines? Trimmed, tied vines, full. Full's not very big. Vines is going to be the way forward, I think. And then we can have a look at the vines colour. Well, that's a bit bright, actually. Blue turquoise is quite nice. I'll go with turquoise for the moment. Blinder Dan. Nice name, traditional. Let's try it. Blinder Dan. What about what's what am I thinking? No, that's not going to work as well. Can't see a Dan. Can't see a Dan. Something like that might work. There we go. Got to call him Oxymoron. There we go. So what I want to do is, I don't know whether this will create a max level character or not. So we'll give that one a go, I think. So, okay, yes, this is what we want. We are level 60. So this means we can do the full... I wanted to test this out so we can just go and see about cloth farming and things like that. So I guess let's have a look. Let's enter the world. We probably need to choose a covenant. All the soulbind things and all that sort of stuff is unlocked. Just don't post items less the 2 to 5k, yes, definitely. Maybe Illidan, oh wait. So this will just take me, I can just take this and speak to the covenants and decide which covenant to go for. Any preferences on covenant? I have no idea what to go for on these. Yeah, this, I'm not sure where this transmog set's come from. Let's have a look at the character. So we have 7th Legionnaires. This is all item level 138. We want higher gear than this, higher than 138. We want 165 gear if we can. Unless there's something in here at the moment. No, there isn't. Let's go have a look. Let's go to the mailbox, which is over here. We can at least, hold on, we need mounts and things. Here we go, that's better. We've got Kyrian, Necro and Vanthir. Okay. Oh wow. Where did they all come from? Suddenly loads of people appeared. Wow. Everyone's on this server now. Okay, so let's go through here. Exarchs and Farmer Yoon and stuff like that. That's not going to be anything useful to us here. So we'll collect those up. Now those ones most spoiled, at least for us to leave. Let's just take that. Do that and delete that. Just delete all of these, I think. Just to keep that clear. Obviously I don't have Healy installed, so I don't know in terms of rotations and things. I just wanted to basically be able to be powerful Havoc or Vengeance? I mean, Vengeance is my favourite, really. It's a bit slower. But we could try that as well. So what I wanted to do was go over and test a few things, basically. Some add-ons you can. I think Hikili does kind of work. There is a Shadowlands version for it. So there's no choice going full Venthyr. So what have we got here? Prime Shield. These are Necrolords.
Every defeat is a lesson.
Let's have a look at these. These are... I've got training dummies here.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Can I choose Venthyr? How could the Venthyr benefit me? So we get Door of Shadows and Sinful Brand. Brands an enemy with the mark of the Venthyr, reducing their melee and casting speeds by 30%, inflicting shadow damage. Activating Metamorphosis applies Sinful Brand to all nearby enemies. I don't think there is any music. I'll have a check. And then the mount we get is this, which looks good. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Let me have a look. System, sound. Yeah, the music is on. There's just none here at the moment. Unless it's a bit too low, although I think... Does that compare? Where's my OBS? Maybe it's just turned down by comparison. No, it should be about right. I mean, I could turn that a little bit higher. That seems about right. Looking at my 116214 for single target, where my action bar is on it. So maybe 6 Throwglaive needs to be 11. 2, something like that, maybe. Maybe let's take that. Click that. Return to game. Let's take the.
Requirement for duty.
Can I? What's if I join the Covenant? Please reset the countdown on my abilities. How could the Venthyr?
My kind require
Your
purpose.
abilities
not
unlocked.
peace.
I just need to choose them more than anything else.
Revendreth must be restored.
Okay, choose them. How do I actually choose them? Am I missing something here?
I was built to defend this realm.
General Draven. Choose. Speak the Kyrian Night Fae and the Necrolords. And this one. Oh, do I need to speak with each of them, perhaps, before I can choose them?
Always ready for battle.
What are the strengths of the Necrolords? Yeah, we do. We need to go and speak to each of them. His signature ability is unlocked. We'll avoid that for the moment. We'll just speak to each of these.
By the Archon's
I wanted
grace,
to just get into
proceed with
the meat and bones of it, really, more than anything else. Yeah, then you choose. Thank you.
So
Speak
nice
to you.
see you.
Tell me the Night
I
Fae.
can't wait to see what you do next.
And then over here, we can go over here. Choose your Covenant. Right, so we were going to go Venthyr, weren't we? That was the main thing. The GPU says 330 to 330 to 530, and it's 245. Oh, so close, Persephone. Let's go with that one. We'll join the Venthyr. We'll just try it out, see what happens. You join the Covenant Venthyr. And then we'll open this up. As expected, trust is only the Arbiter's plan. Choosing your purpose. So I don't really want to do too much here, other than
The master must be stopped.
Moorwalker, in Sinful,
What
return
must
to
be
you.
done.
I'm not going to do any quest things or things like that. I want to just test out how powerful this character is. I mean, at 138, I'm not sure this is quite the speed I want. We need to go pick up tailoring, and we need to get cloth scavenging. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing. So, okay, let's go over here. Fell Rush, that's another thing I can do as well. I have to learn how to play Demon Hunter. I'm assuming the portals are already open. They are not this side, they're over the other side. Whilst I'm here, now I'm going to test, let's try tailoring. Let's just pick up tailoring and Shadowlands tailoring. And then we also, what's a second profession we could pick up as a demon hunter? I'm thinking maybe skinning could be something. Or herbalism, we could go herbalism, we could pick herbs. The main thing I'm thinking of here though, I mean I could go, normally I would go tailoring and enchanting or something like that. But in terms of like a farming character, let's go skinning as well. Let's go tailoring and skinning. We'll see how quickly we can pick stuff up. So I'm going to learn this as well, Shadowlands skinning as well. So we're going to test these out. John83, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. It's going very well, thank you very much. We're just going to test out these level 60 characters, see how powerful they are. I need to go, now that I just picked up tailoring, I need to head on down here and we're going to go pick up the, we're going to pick up these scavenging, cloth scavenging from Northrend. That's going to be the next thing. We've got our two things here, so we should hopefully go through this lot. There's leathers available for each covenant. It'll be interesting to see what they're skinned from and what they're for. We'll have a look, yes. Probably from each zone, I imagine. I'll give you a general idea of the gold you spend on posting before selling. Oh, that was the posting cost, was it, Darkwing? Thank you for sharing that one. So, right. Northrend Crystal Song Forest will get us there. Let's head on over here. Pick that up, then we'll pick up the tailoring from here. Soon Sam the Greybeard, yes. It's got a lot greyer since I started streaming, certainly. So I'll go over here, and then we'll fly. There's the Alliance. There. Where's the Professions trainers? Over here. Jump down into the tailoring, speak to the tailoring trainer, learn Northrend tailoring, and then we'll pick up the quest.
Hello.
And then we'll get cloth scavenging. So we'll continue with that, complete the quest, and now we have cloth scavenging. So that is definitely, we haven't got, obviously haven't got tools of the trade and things like that. Grey in an hour? No, definitely not. The camera adds 10 years, definitely. I blame Jack. And then, okay, I need some more buttons here. I've not got enough buttons. Let's go interface, action bars, bottom right, right 2. And then we also need the extra action bars. Lock, no, stack vertically, always show action bars. There we go, want that turned on. I guess we also have auto loop on, that's off. And then anything else I have different? I can't remember what I have different. I think it's in sound. Error speech is off. Yes, that's off, so that's good. Okay. We're in a better position there. Okay. Sam cop emote. There's could be some options here, and then that can go over to F, and then that's imprison. I actually want fell rush over on my Q. My E is consume magic. I probably want something like interrupts spellcasting is my R for interrupt. Excuse me. And then my main things are going to be enemies and treasures through physical barriers, as well as enemies that are stealth. What does that do? That looks interesting. Enemies and treasures. That's good. Sam Hellomo is top of the list, Jack, definitely. Bunty1978, good evening to you. Quick question, if I may. Love my stream starting 3D work. But what is the music I use? The music for that is the Northrend zones. I believe I use in that. One of the Northrend zones. I can't remember which one I used. Zone music. Which one was it? Northrend is one of the original ones I have. I'd have to dig out which one it was. I think it might have been one of the Ice Crown Glacier ones. It's all from the Wrath of the Lich King though. Those are the music I use. This arm is a bit thin. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for emotes, please do pop them in the Discord. I'd love to hear all your suggestions. Right, so we've done there. Just going to put my Hearthstone down here. Where are we actually at? The Ring of Fates. Okay, the Ring of Fates is Ouroboros, isn't it, I believe? So that should be fine. We've got our cloth scavenging. Let's go over and have a look. Yeah, I think it's, well, I can definitely tell you Northrend one, certainly. I'd have to load up the, I don't think I've even got the After Effects file that that actually made the movie. I'll have to check my my archives, definitely. What's my opinion? Of course, the best profession for total gold making noob to start making gold. I know all have something good, but what's the easiest to start? Do you mean starting from BFA level, like from a 120 character? Or do you mean starting like from right at the beginning at Classic and working your way up? Because obviously you don't have to do that. But it depends on your level. If you're already level 120, yeah, from BFA. So the easiest ones I can think of to get started is blacksmithing and leatherworking, because you don't really need a lot for that. Obviously with the Marks of Honor for the uncanny gear, you might need those. Blacksmithing is selling quite well for me still. The more complicated ones are things like enchanting and alchemy, definitely. Inscription is fairly easy to start up as well. So I'm thinking reputation-wise, I'm thinking blacksmithing would be my first choice, and making weapons, if they sell well on your server, would be one of my first choices. Obviously the gathering professions are always very good and will get you some gold. So there's options there. Yeah, pairing with a gathering, like Will said, getting something like mining with that as well would be good. So with those done, innkeeper, do we need anything with you? Trading favours, make this in your home. I think we've done that already, haven't we? And then we'll go here, trading favours. Unique relics fitting. The accuracy guide using the dark hallway across the down there. You'll find answers. Those find great value, such as a willing part of your own valuables to taste what you might find. Let's just go check this out, because we need some gear. We need some gear. Oh, is this the one that's down? There's a way down, yes. This is new. You go down to this area and you find some people down here. Thank you, Jack, with your Mario board as well. Very useful, that as well. Yep, it was Ice Crown, just found YouTube. Excellent. Fantastic. Must have been sent by Tyler. Needed your service, trusting you'll make more than worth your while. Trading favours, Necrotic Wake. Awards reputation of the Ascended. Okay, I'm not sure what these are giving me, but they might give me some currency that was useful. What I'm thinking of here, find a security specialist, the antiquity. Accept that. Take those. And then let me just have a look. Something very specific. Okay, offers marker for favours. Okay, this isn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something where I could buy some gear for a nice price or something like that. I don't really have a lot of gold on me. I could make some if I level up the profession. Check back on your alt and inscriptions. And on your alt you have inscription. Okay, that's a good start certainly. I think the main thing is to check the prices of uncanny weapons on your server, because those for me have been doing really well. Right, so let's get ourselves somewhere where we can test this. So I need to test some combat in terms of where I'm at now. Item level 138. I really want to be higher. If there's somewhere I can buy things, that would be good. Let's have a look if there's anywhere. Oh, is it the... I would have to read the PvP. Is it the PvP vendor that might give us something? Townsfolk. They're over by the banker, battlemaster, professional trainers. Mailboxes we need anyway. Innkeepers we need. Banker and auctioneer. Let's turn all of those on for the moment. Is the vendor nerf real? It's potentially, depending on what we've looked at so far, yes. We have to have a look into it in more depth first. Right, the PvP vendors were in here and up this way, I believe. These ones. Just going to see what kind of stuff we can buy, if at all possible. Serving teamwork. This is more stuff as well. This is